Here we're going to see how to use the if, and, or statements in Excel. So imagine that you have stock prices. So here's the price of stock number 1 and the price of stock number 2. We're going to use the random number generator to create some prices, fictitious of course. I go to the Data tab, go to Data Analysis, Random Number Generation, and I'm going to create two variables. That's price 1, price 2. Let's actually have 20 observations for each one of them. And let's draw them from the uniform distribution between 0 and let's say 100. And I'm going to tell Excel to place this output in cell A2 onwards. So I hit OK, and those are your fictitious prices. Now what we want to do is maybe perhaps create a new variable that says change in price. So change in price 1. That's basically telling you the new price. That's the price today minus the price yesterday. And now I can copy this formula down. I can do the same thing for the second price series. Change in price of stock number 2, today's price minus yesterday's price. And so you will notice that when I do this, some changes in prices are positive, the price went up, while others are negative. And what I'd like to do now is to create some sort of an indicator or number that tells me whether the price went up or price went down. First of all, let's make this look pretty. Highlight these columns, go to Home, Format, Auto Column Width. And now I want to see whether the price of stock number went up or down. And I'm going to use an if statement. As always, you start a formula with the equal sign. So you say if, and notice Excel tells you you're testing something, comma, what's going to happen if that thing is true, and what's going to happen if that's false. So I'm asking whether the change in price is strictly positive, which means the price went up. If it did, let's put the number 1, otherwise put the number 0. And so you'll notice that it puts the number 1 because the price went up. If I now copy this formula down, then you can see that I can tell in one quick second whether prices are going up or down. In fact, we can do one better. We can even put words for this. Price of 2, up or down. Now we'll say something else. If the price of stock number 2 went up, that's of course is positive, put the words up. So you'll put double quotations, put up, close double quotations, comma, down. So what this says is, if the number in D3 is positive, the price went up. Put the words up, otherwise put the words down. And then you can see that if I copy this formula down, I'm told is up or down. Now let's actually do something else. Put an AND function that tells me the price of stock 1 went up, and if the price of stock 2 also went up. So both prices up. So the AND statement works like this, and it's asking you if something is true. So if this number is equal to 1, that corresponds to stock price, the price of stock 1 going up. And if this is equal to the word up, which means the price of stock number 2 went up, if I now hit enter, notice that it says 1 and up. It'll give you the answer is going to be true. That means it was both the price of stock 1 went up, number equal 1, and the price of stock 2 also went up, the word up. And now I can copy this down. So wherever it says false, the AND statement was obviously violated. And then we can say or. So give a demonstration. So you can say something like this, or whether if this was 1, and we can say whether that was, let's say, down, which means if either the price of stock 1 went up or the price of stock 2 went down, it'll say true. So right, so you can see that's true because in fact the price of stock went up, right? So that meets the OR condition. So let's interpret this like this. And there you know how to use the AND functions and the OR functions.